Meow, 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 meow. Hello and welcome. My name is Ricci. Today we're gonna do an album review of Wheein's brand new album, Wheein. In case you're not subscribed to this channel already, make sure to subscribe because we got cats. And as we all know, Wheein likes cats too.
Meow. That's cool. It's amazing.
Alright, the first song and also the title track of the album is Make Me Happy, and it has an incredible MV. In case you haven't seen it, go and check it out. It's really pretty. Now, does it make me happy? Well, it depends, I guess. I mean, it's not my favorite song on the album, to be completely honest, but it is definitely up there with my favorite song. I do think this song has a lot more influences from her previous releases, which was Watercolor and the previous album, which was a little bit more on the groovy side, and I feel like some of that grooviness still exists within this track, especially within the chorus. However, I think the verses are a lot more sparse when it comes to the instrumental, mainly just piano, and I think that's really nice because it gives Wheein a lot more space for her vocals, and there's a bunch of background vocals going on, there's a bunch of harmonies going on, and the performance of her on this track is incredible. Yeah, really solid track. Not my favorite of the album, as I said already. Solid 7.8 out of 10. Now, Pink Cloud is the second track of the album, and it's my personal favorite track on this album. I've been listening to this song on repeat since it came out. It is really addicting. Now, for the most part, it's a guitar-driven pop style, R&B, soul kind of ballad, but the chorus really sells the song for me. I absolutely love the chorus. I like the swap into head voice in the vocal melody that just instantly tells you, oh yeah, this is the climax of the song, this is the chorus, and then the melody itself is also super catchy, super memorable. I absolutely love that about it. And once again, her vocal performance really stands out. Since I absolutely love the song and I've been listening to it on repeat, there's no other chance for me than to give it a solid 9.1 out of 10 possible points. Now, the third song on the album is A Letter with a Light. Now, once again, it is another guitar-driven song, but this one is a little bit different from Pink Cloud. The B chorus is more of the catchy part of this song than the A chorus. Despite the A chorus still being rhythmically distinct from all the other sections, I do think like the B chorus is definitely what the kind of catchy part about the song. And I wish they would repeat it a little bit more, because right now they're just repeating it for 2 times. I wish it maybe 3 times would have been what I would have preferred, just to increase that catchiness of the song overall. But it's still a really good track. And it's a solid 7.2. Now, Deserve is just an interlude, and as a result of that, it's only 32 seconds long, but it's a really good track, and you could say it's the most different track on this album in comparison to the other tracks. It's more of a lo-fi kind of jazzy track where the vocals are mixed very far in the back instead of being up front. It's a really nice vibe to listen to. Unfortunately, because of its length, it's basically over just the second it started. It feels like I would love it to be a full track. Maybe one day we'll get it, and I decided to exclude it from the rating because it's not a full track, but absolutely love it, and I hope we get to hear a full version of that song at some point. Now, Pastel is another guitar-driven kind of song. Definitely a trend on this album. However, it's a little bit more on the poppy and the electronic side of things. They have these vocal chops in here. The chorus really stands out for two reasons. First of all, it is rhythmically extremely distinct from all the other sections, but that's not the only thing. They also utilize the proximity effect when recording the vocals to make her sound like she's kind of straight whispering in your ear, which I think is a really cool effect and really gives it an intimate vibe. It's kind of a recording technique that Billie Eilish made popular recently. You just record really close to the mic. I can't do that because of this filter, but then you can get some really nice sounding effects with that. Really solid track, like it. Not the biggest fan of the vocal chops in the production because I feel like they take away a little bit from all these other quite natural sounding elements, but overall still a solid 7 for me. Now, Paraglide is the last and final track on the album Wheein. Once again, it contains guitar, but this one is a little bit more of a backseat and relaxed style of song. It's a little bit more jazzy, it's a little bit more chill, very few changes when it comes to the instrumentation throughout the song. It just kind of moves along really nicely without interrupting the flow. I can definitely see myself listening to this track, just sitting back, thinking about the world, you know, around me, and it really is that style of track. I especially like the concept of the track. Obviously, it's called Paragliding, and I do feel like that entire track also feels like paragliding. These long notes, the smoothness. I personally never was paragliding in my life, but I think that is how it would feel like, and that's the kind of image that I have in my head when I think about paragliding. So I think the concept and the title matches super well with the music, which I love. It gets a solid 7.1. Definitely a strong album overall. Wheein's vocal shines on all of these tracks. One of these albums that just makes you want to sit back, relax, listen to it, and think about the world. It kind of puts you in a different space, a space in which you can kind of escape from the normal world temporarily to recharge your energy and then come back stronger. And I really, really do like that. This album gets a solid 7.6 from me out of 10 possible points. And as you guys all know, once you win, you can't wee out, and
amazing.
That's just kind of how it works. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please let me know in the comments below. And until then, see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.